Compassionization, a new paradigm for global progress. By ChatGPT and Jedi Steve. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Mahatma Gandhi. What if we could combine the positive aspects of colonization with the energy of compassion to educate, empower, and uplift people worldwide? This concept, which we call compassionization, offers a transformative approach to global progress. Colonization plus compassion equals compassionization. Let's begin with compassion. Why is compassion crucial? I believe it is the most productive energy in the universe. Compassion emerges when we channel anger and sadness, harness pure love and humility, creating a powerful force for change. When we align ourselves with compassion, both individually and collectively, we can pave the way for a brighter future. Compassionization is about merging the benefits of colonization with compassion to uplift humanity. So, how can we, as humanitarians and stewards of a global community, create projects that result in a win for you, a win for me, and a win for humanity? To understand this, we must first acknowledge the historical context of colonization, which has had profound and lasting effects on societies worldwide, with both positive and negative consequences. Pros of colonization. Infrastructure development. Colonizers often built infrastructure, including roads and railways, which can facilitate trade and economic growth in the regions affected. Cultural exchange. Interaction between different cultures can lead to the exchange of ideas, languages, and customs, enriching societies. Education and healthcare. Some colonial powers established educational institutions and healthcare systems, improving literacy and health outcomes. Resource utilization. The tapping into local resources can lead to economic benefits, depending on how profits are shared. Cons of colonization. Exploitation and oppression. Colonization frequently involved the exploitation of local populations, including forced labor and land dispossession. Cultural erasure. Indigenous cultures, languages, and traditions were often marginalized or destroyed, leading to a loss of identity. Conflict and violence. The process often resulted in violent conflicts and resistance movements, causing casualties among both colonizers and indigenous peoples. Economic dependency. Colonized regions often became dependent on the colonizers, stifling local entrepreneurship. Social inequality. Colonization entrenched social hierarchies, with colonizers receiving preferential treatment over indigenous populations. In summary, while colonization brought certain advancements, it also led to significant human rights abuses and cultural disruptions. Understanding both sides is essential for a comprehensive view of its historical impact. To realize the vision of compassionization, we must adopt best practices that prioritize heart-centered action. Embrace collaboration. How can you build partnerships that promote mutual benefit? Prioritize ethical considerations. What core values guide your decision-making in projects? Encourage community engagement. In what ways can you actively listen to the voices of those impacted by your initiatives? Create inclusive environments. How can you ensure that diverse perspectives are valued and included in your decision-making processes? Measure impact. What metrics can you use to assess the effectiveness and ethical implications of your projects? As you reflect on the idea of compassionization, consider these questions. How can we transform past lessons into future opportunities for compassion-driven initiatives? In what ways can we ensure that our projects uplift rather than exploit communities? How can we redefine success to include not just financial gains but also social and ethical outcomes? By merging the productive energies of compassion with the lessons learned from colonization, we can create a more equitable and sustainable future. Let us challenge the traditional narratives and seek to uplift humanity through compassionate action. Jedi mode activated.
What do you guys think?